If you have ever been frustrated by people trying to teach you Facebook ads without a real business mindset, this video is perfect for you. The honest truth is, you've been lied to. Nani? By Facebook gurus that are telling you to optimize for lowest CPA or for ROAS or even MER. The problem is that's not actually tracking real profit. ROAS doesn't tell you if you're actually making any money.
I like money.
Today, I'm going to give you a simple custom metric you can create inside of Ads Manager that will tell you exactly how much profit you're making for every dollar spent. This is how to know if you're actually making any real money. All right, let's go. Now, before we get started on this 5-Minute Friday, I want to thank you so much for your support. These 5-Minute Friday videos have been blowing up the channel. So if you like this video, go ahead and like this video. And if you've been binging these, because apparently only 35% of the people that have been binging are subscribed, and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. The button's like right down here. Go for it. And with that being said, if you have any questions, please ask them in the chat. And if this video gets 100 likes, I'll actually do a fully dedicated video to not only building the metric, but how to actively use this in optimization and analyzation efforts inside of your ad account. Giving real-world case studies for brands that I'm actively managing. All right, with that being said, let's put 5 minutes on the clock and get started. We have to understand why ROAS is very misleading. And for those of you that have ever been to DisruptorSchool.com merch store, you know that I have shirts to say, fuck ROAS. Here's why. ROAS is a ratio between revenue and ad spend. It tells you how much revenue you're getting for every dollar spent on ads. The problem is that revenue isn't profit. For example, if you were to spend, say, $25 on ads and get $100 in revenue, ROAS would say you made a 4x return.
Okay. All right.
And that sounds great, right? But the problem is, what if your costs are $90 to make that sale?
Nani?
You're actually losing money. ROAS doesn't account for things like overhead, shipping costs, cost of goods, and honestly, you getting paid. And yet so many people are running their ads for ROAS instead of profit, which is why so many people struggle. So let's get into a custom metric that actually measures profit. Instead of measuring ROAS, we can look at profit ratio. This is the amount of profit you actually make per dollar spent. Now, before we dive into the ad account to show you how to do this, I'm going to throw up the formula on the screen over here, all right? Now, profit ratio equals gross profit divided by ad spend. Since gross profit equals revenue minus ad spend, the formula looks like this. So let's get back to that example. We have a revenue of $100 and an ad spend of $25, which gives us a gross profit of $75 and a profit ratio of 3.0. This means for every dollar spent, you're actually making $3 profit. This is a far better way of measuring your success than ROAS, which only measures revenue efficiency, not actual profitability.
We do not care.
So now let me show you how to set this up in the Ads Manager. Okay, so now let's go ahead and make this metric. What we can do is go to our custom columns, we'll scroll down, customize, and then in here, what we're going to do is go to custom, create custom metric, and we can either go up to select metric or we can just go ahead and start typing. So what I'm going to prefer to do here is we're going to go with hitting parentheses and we're going to hit an average. This will give us average purchase conversion value minus, let's go purchase, and we can see cost per purchase. Now this right here gives us our gross profit per transaction. But if we want to understand profit ratio, we're going to divide this, again, purchase by cost per purchase. So this is our profit ratio. And we can describe it as GPT divided by CPA. And let's go ahead and make this accessible to everyone with the business. And there we go. Let's hit create metric. And now we have it right here on our dashboard. Boom, there it is. Now, the good news is you can build this as a custom column inside of your Ads Manager, so you can see this at the campaign, the ad set, or even the ad level. Now, instead of wasting your time in optimizing for ROAS, you can begin to focus on profitability. And here's the key. If the profit ratio is below a 1, you're losing money, even if the ROAS looks great. So let me tell you why this really matters when it comes to scaling. If you want to start scaling profitably, you have to stop thinking like a media buyer and start thinking like a business operator. Optimizing for ROAS doesn't scale. Profit does. I see people all the time saying, oh, hey, look at me. I made a 5x profit. And I ask them, are you making any money? And their answer is, well, look at my Shopify report. That doesn't mean anything. What does your bank account look like? If your costs are too high or your results are incremental, a high ROAS doesn't mean anything. The real move is to optimize for profit ratio because it tells you how much money you can reinvest in scaling your business while maintaining profitability. That's how you build a business that actually grows, not just struggles to survive. So now you know the truth. ROAS is a vanity metric, and profit ratio is how you actually scale a business. If you want to scale for profitability, go ahead and add this custom column in your dashboard, and every decision you make will be a lot easier.
That's too easy.
If this video gave you value, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe for more stuff, and show up every single Friday at noon for our community calls. It's right here on YouTube, 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time every single week. We're going to bring up brand new lessons and answer all of your questions, as well as get to all the comments from the previous week on YouTube. All right, that being said, there's some extra special goodies down in the description. And until next time, I'll see you on the internet. Bye. Side note, before you go, if there's anything that you'd like me to cover in a future 5-Minute Friday, drop it in the comment section below. And let me know where you're watching from. Okay. See ya.